Welcome to my Stalker run. I'm E144, and here's what's in our backpack. We are overweight by just a little bit. We're all good there. Those are kind of useless. 91's the lowest of our clothing. We got some meat. We got a bunch of salt. Got some water. An MRE as well that we found. 24, 52, 76, 80, and 100. There we go. Oh boy. I forgot to put the guts in the hide down. Oh well. We'll survive. We are day 555, 406 locations discovered. And here's our skills. Everything's at 5 except for rifle and revolver. We are early morning and no afflictions. Let's grab that. Okay. Throw you on there. What's that? 43 minutes? Now it's 34 minutes. Might be... it's not going to do anything, but I'm going to throw that down just for now. 31 minutes. We can get a little bit of water. Let's do that. That'll give us 2 liters. Yeah. And do we have anything? We don't have anything really that we can... not worth it. Let's just forward time. That's cooked. 13th of boiled. Take that. Grab that just so we don't have to light our lantern. And let's go. Hey XM, welcome in. CD, welcome in. How are you both doing? I see CD is doing well. XM is doing good. Nice. Good to hear. Good to hear. Good to have you here as well. All right, let's go outside. I'm just gonna keep the torch. Why not? We got a bear out there, don't we? Somewhere. That's a wolf. I'm gonna have to go looking for that bear. What's the temperature anyway? It's 0 with the torch. Hey, look at that.
Okay.
Exactly. Okay.
Drop any of this.
That's just wood. I'm not going to tear down that wood. Let's try and find that bear. We got crows to guide us, so maybe this torch lasts long enough to get us a fire going by the bear. Maybe it doesn't. Either way is okay. Your puppy's doing well, XM. Easy to potty train. Nice. It's so cute. Oh, were those pros just flying overhead? I thought they were hovering. Well, what do we got? 2 bars of scent. Anybody know where this bear is? Would a picture of that boat give me a known location? Yes, it would. But I would rather this region be the lighthouse in an aurora. That's my hope. But if we don't get if we get a couple of days and we don't get an aurora, we'll probably just take a picture of the boat and call it good. I'm just gonna go check over by the bear cave. This is where you all chime in and tell me that I harvested the bear yesterday. How dirty, they throw salt in here. I'm not gonna take the salt because, like what I said yesterday. Alright, well, he's not here. I don't hear any crows, so I doubt he's down below. I already checked that car. Let's break that torch down. Have a quick peek. Yeah, there's nothing coming. Eat some of you. Moderate vitamin C. Fog is rolling in. Let's head to the lighthouse, where we can drop some of this off. We got still 2 bars, so who knows? Maybe we can attract some wolves. Make the place a little bit safer. I remember harvesting the moose. I don't recall harvesting the bear. Can I get over? Thank you. Is that the bear? Alright. No more regular arrows, just the good ones. That's the bear. Hold on. There's my arrow. And this should work. And throw the meat and the salt in there. Throw you. You know what? Let's throw you guys. What the heck? This might not be a bad spot for a fire. I still, oh right, the guts. I forgot the guts. Throw you in there too, you guys. And I'm gonna pick you up and bring you just a little bit forward. That might work. Got some bear meat cooked. Hey Scruffy, welcome in. You're doing good? I am doing good as well. Good to have you. Oh wait. That's yours, bud. That's yours. 5 and 5. There we go. We got 1 hour. Get that on there. All right. I guess another chunk of coal is gonna have to happen. Let's go with 10. Do that. And the last 5. Grab all that, and we got 36 minutes on there still. $34. Let's just forward it. There we go. Let's get out of here. Which keeps kicking you out, CD? Why? Why? You know what we should do? Let's grab that fish. Eat that. Drink that. And I'll throw that fish back in the sled here. And just make sure I don't have scent. Okay. Better not be a bridge moose. Okay, good. Wow, looks like we're gonna get a blizzard right away. We are midday. Who's a cute little bunny? Yeah, luckily we got the bear harvested before the weather turned. It's still warm. It's actually quite warm, +6. That's amazing. Get this all dropped off and then kind of question, what are we gonna do? One thing we can do is maybe move the meat a little bit. It's getting a little congested up here. That's bear and that's moose. And that's fish.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Throw all you guys there. Grab all that. And drop that. Put the bad stuff behind it. No, I'm not gonna separate it like good and bad. I just want to make it so that when I do have meat to drop, it's a little easier to find a spot for it. That's cured. You're not. Throw you there. Maybe this can go right there. Maybe that can go there. Maybe this can even go right here. And what else do I have? Those gotta go outside.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Break that up. The fat's gotta go into a container. What did we have? There we go. Do that. Drop those. I could make a meat box out here. I don't have any tools out here. Alright, venison can go out here. I was actually, when you mentioned that, I was actually considering it. And then I realized, no, wait, I don't have any tools. You can't be outside. What are you doing outside? That's moose cooked.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
That's bear. Okay, yeah, let's move this over there. I'm gonna pick these ones up. I don't really like them on the hill, even though it's probably still gonna be on the hill. I'm picking them all up, whatever. Okay, and then just drop them. Hopefully they make a nice neat pile. Oh, I forgot about the salt. That's not bad. And then we have cooked. Let's get rid of that. That's loose. That's fair. Yeah, like they're way too close together in appearance. That's fair. That's moose. That's salt. Look at us with 3 MRIs. Is this where you go to find MRIs from
I'm
Beachcomber?
not sure I can carry much more.
Okay, I'm on top of this. Yeah, just too messy up here. Too messy. All right, let's do that. Drop you guys.
Hello?
Hey, Murd, welcome in. How you doing? And thank you for that. All right. We got those to drop, and we got these to drop. Oh no! Why did it drop them all single? What's going on? You can't use them that way. I got an idea. I got an idea.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I did not. Who did that, Murd?
Come on, come on.
Come on. Hey, I put them in there. How come I took 2 pills out of 4 and they're all gone? I don't know. I don't get this game sometimes. Whatever. If I wasn't going to be allowed to have them, and I was just going to eat them. I don't want 4 singles. Oh, you're 100% torch. Oh boy. That can of food's got to go outside. Sure, blame the unbuggy game. That's perfect. Look at the weather is pretty close to being perfect. You know what? Let's take this. Take that. Yeah, I know I got the rabbit hide. It doesn't weigh much. Like, what can you do out here? If you're not needing to forge, what can you do out here aside from just Beachcombing. Let's go up to the stone church real quick and just have a look and see what's there. I don't think there was anything there, but you never know. Actually, let's not. Looking at the time of day, I really don't think there's anything up there, so let's go out here and grab some beachcombing while we got some light. Yeah, those pills should have dropped individually. Like when there's less than 5, it makes you drop them individually like that, right? But
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
they're all the same percentage, as they all came from the same bottle. That was weird.
Probably
Ooh,
useful.
look at that. I'll take that. Another one. Wow, the gods are saying Astrid's breath is feral. You need something in there to sweeten it up. Hey. Truth is truth. You get to stay there. And now the fog again. This must, yeah. I mean, I could see a region like this being foggy a lot. Our big old moose carcass is still there. Blink. This stream is sponsored by Summit Soda. Yeah. Really? A rabbit hide? Or a rabbit cart? Oh man. Give me that. Refreshing taste and only half the calories. Exactly. It'll tame your feral breath. See, now it's not foggy. Are we gonna get an aurora? I think we are. I don't know. We might. I hope. Will there be an aurora tonight? 8-Ball says most likely. Cross your fingers. We'll get a nice picture of the lighthouse all lit up. Is there anything else? Whoa, that's thin. That's thin. Just this wood. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna break down this wood. Whatever. Yeah, Glassford almost had a bath. There we go. Ah, it's still questionable on the Aurora. I don't think there's any more beachcombing that way. So let's go show these trailers for anyone who's not aware of this little gift. I think this is the one, right? You go in here, there's passageways. All the trailers are joined. Where's the door go? There it is. That's not the secret room. This one? Is it this one? This doesn't look like it either. It was the secret. Well, what the hell are you talking about, Merd? And then if you crouch and go in. Oh, the not so secret room. Okay. I hear you. So yeah. Now what's this? What was the you say look down and go in? And you'll get it as well? Oh, you do. Interesting. I prefer to just crouch. I like to crouch. See, and then if you go in normally, it's just it's the regular. It's what it's supposed to do. Magic. It's magic in here, I tell you. Alright. We've already searched this, but I'm just gonna give it another little look-see. Oh, you know what I never did? I didn't drop that that dog food. Yeah, there's nothing. Wonder how many people have tried entering every other door in the long dark to see if there is any more secret rooms. I wouldn't doubt if somebody did. There's bound to be at least a couple of people that have probably tried it out. I don't know about an Aurora. Ooh, free fish.
Looks like this has been here a while.
Let's eat that. Is that one of those calendars I wanted? Oh, I didn't even notice. I want the tabletop calendars. The desktop ones. Not the ones on the wall. Yeah, we got colorful skies. It's just not the right type of skies, I don't think. Was it a wall calendar, little girl? Or was it a desktop? I kind of forgot about that, to be honest. I should be looking. There's not a lot of locations out here that might have one. I doubt the Stone Church has any. The lighthouse might, but I doubt it. The Riken might, but I doubt it. And yeah, the cannery, I doubt it as well. Or whatever this place is called. The processing plant, that's what it is. Cannery's in Bleak. Oh, is a wall calendar? Okay. Well, I thank you for at least remembering that I was looking for a calendar, because I totally forgot it. A warm night, +5. Look at that. Look at the oranges.
The sun is setting. It'll get a lot colder soon.
If only I could get the lighthouse with that background. Not gonna happen though. Alright. I'm gonna drop you. Do we have any other dog food? I think we do. Right there. Everything's ruined except for you. Those MREs are holding out. Oh. guys right here. And the fish can go with the rest of the fish. No, I don't think there's going to be a wall or a desktop calendar in here. I barely know what it's even called. Look at my bed. So nice. Now that the bed is made, we don't need this. Is that the whole thing? It's all gone. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get an Aurora, unfortunately. That's too bad. We want to see this guy lit up. And what can we do out here to kill another day? If I had woodworking tools on me, which let's double check because I've been known to forget to drop stuff. I don't. There, that's a little closer. I would definitely make another meat curing box. But let's just go to bed. Since we don't have to recover any condition, let's just go for a couple hours at a time. Who knows? Things can change, right? The skies can clear and then the lights can come. How many times do we go to bed and hear an aurora happen, right? I don't think it's gonna do. Nope. There's some confirmation right there. We got a blizzard. All right, it's daytime. Ooh, that was perfect. It's just fat. Oh, that's where I put all the other fat. Whatever. It'll be fine where it's at. What did I have for this? I have 6 of those. You know what? Let's take that with us. I got an idea. Oh, I can't do it anyway. I don't have that many pots. What am I thinking? Now, does that mean we're gonna have some more beachcombing? I was thinking about going to the stone church and boiling some water on 3 fires, but I don't have pots for that. Whatever. We can go over to the stone church and drop some wood. And we can go through the mine that comes out way out there. Just explore the region, I guess. And we can also have a peek. You know what? Let's go here first and then we'll go peek. See if there's a second moose. A bridge moose. Better pull that out just in case. Oh, that's a big juicy buck. He's lucky we don't need him. Sounded like there's probably another one too. Maybe a doe. Some cedar up here. All right. So we already had a bunch. There we go. We already had a bunch of stuff here for fires. I think that'll be good. Check to you. I think that's where we got the pistol, right? Since when did need stop me from hunting? Do you want me to kill a harmless deer? Innocent. He's finally free from predators.
Stretchy.
And you're like, end him. End him now. I shall refrain. Here, let me get somewhere where I can, Nah, I'm gonna leave those. I think those were cattail heads, actually. Let me get onto this straightaway and I'll do a stretchy. Oh, it is $2. For you Americans, that's $1.40 right there. Nafo is the ultimate predator in the long dark. Sometimes the sun shines on me. Other times, not so much. All right, we've definitely been down there. Yeah, there's really not a lot to do out here, eh? Unless you really need to use the forge, there's not really much to do. That's why we don't have a whole lot of days out here where it's got the dancing mucklucks. Should I use my torch? You think Desolation Point will transition to the new area when episode 5 is released? It's possible. I don't really have a clue where episode 5 is going to be in relation to the regions on our maps. All right. I'm not gathering salt in here if there's salt, but I will gather coal. I want to go in there. Nothing? Okay. I missed. You know what? I'm gonna gather the salt. Hey, thanks for that, Murd. I don't get to see that, but I thank you. I'm gonna gather the salt. You know why? Because you guys are gonna remember to remind me the next time we come out here, bring the tools and we'll make a meat box. I lied. I did. I did. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. So it's on y'all. It's on y'all. You gotta remind me. Did I actually miss this?
No,
Oh, I did actually miss that.
being useful.
So what did we get for coal? I think we had 5. We got 14 about. Somewhere around there. I like that one, Murd. I like that one. You gotta listen, that's on you. Yeah, but you guys gotta remind me first. I'll never remember. So yeah, it kind of looks like there's no animals right now. There was salt down there. Was there any this way? And I think in the wolf cave there was salt. We had a beautiful sunny day. -3. We'll remind him the knife won't look at chat until he's been traveled to another region. Probably, but still. There's a very slim chance that I might remember all by myself. And now I got Celine Dion stuck in my head. Anybody else? Anyone? Anyone? There's also a slim chance Murd will win the lotto too. Come on. I've remembered things on my own before. Not lots of things, but some things. For instance, I remember that this torch is 100%.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
So what do we got now? 30 of these? Yep, we got 30. So we'll spend one more night here and then we'll leave. Yeah, I don't remember if there was salt that way, but I'm gonna go get the salt this way. And then apparently that wasn't a blizzard overnight. I'm gonna check the suitcase just. Oh, you know what I forgot? I have that coat and the pants from the suitcase last time. Oh no!
I'll take it.
Leather and hideousness. That's what we got there. Piece of fur. Should we go to the Riken? Doesn't look like there's any beachcombing items over here. He's gone. He's gone. I see 3 pieces of fat. That means we've taken down 3 moose out here. Yeah, nothing walking around out here other than myself, some deer, and some bunnies. Do a double check. I probably already double checked this place, but whatever. No safe house in here. We can't respectfully dispose of the body. You know what? We don't need you, and we don't need you. What else? Oh, and the pants. I'll keep the shoes, because obviously it's leather, right? Yeah. That's funny you get a load screen to go into that little boat. I forget in the story mode if we even go in there. That would be the only reason. Alright. There's something out there. We'll just go see what it is. Get a little bit closer. And then we'll probably jump inside. Did I have meat? I have chips. Yeah, I don't think story mode comes out here either. So, like, why would they put a load screen to go in there? Maybe they did it just because there's that at the time that was the only way to save the game. They should take that out because it's not necessary. Oh right, we were going after salt, weren't we? Alright. And then it's the bear cave that has some. I forgot. It's not the wolf cave. There's no salt in the wolf cave, right? Just the bear cave right at the very back. Who hasn't wanted to walk between the ribs of a whale? Alright. I guess after we go to the bear cave, we'll come back and go inside the processing plant and just kind of have a look around. Well, now you have to make a meat box here, otherwise collecting all that salt was pointless. Yeah. Yep. The sad thing is it's going to be pointless. Well, not pointless, but I mean, we can get a bear and a moose and throw the meat in the meat box, and it will only be one box, and there won't be two. But we can't occupy our time while the meat is curing. Like, there's nothing else that we can do. So we'd have to throw it in there, leave, and then remember to come back. What are the odds of that happening? There's 8 there. What kind of animal do you think that was? What was that bear chewing on in there? Elk, the last one in the region. Maybe. I'm gonna check inside this trailer. Who knows? Maybe one of those desktop calendars could be in here. And maybe not, but at least I know. Maybe in the office. Inside the processing plant. Maybe we'll find one in there. No. Yeah, well, it won't be that way. Check. All right. Yeah, we've obviously been in here before, so I'm not really gonna go crazy. We can kind of see too, so I'm not gonna waste my lantern fuel. Let's go this way. Did I actually miss these two?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Apparently I did. I know I went up there, and it's going to be frustratingly slow. But who knows? Maybe somebody's watching who hasn't seen this place. Am I going to the right spot? Yes, sir. Get some light going. Yeah, we've been here. A lot of times when I come out here, I'll actually forget about this spot. I'm just gonna keep the lantern lit now too, because it's not so much the fuel that bothers me, it's the lighting of the lantern, waiting for it. I don't have that kind of patience. Sometimes. Lots of crates in here. Lots of crates. What do you think has more wood, the dam or this place? Wish this pipe was just a little bit bigger. You think this place will grow? And when I say the dam, I'm not including outside of it. I'm just including inside. Okay, we got everything from here. We didn't miss anything. And we checked the safe. Oh, we didn't have a safe, maybe. Or did we and it disappeared? I don't know. I think when we was here last time, it was a long time ago. All right, let's shut that off. Yeah. Okay. You think the dam has more CD? All right. Can we fish out here? Planks all over the place overhead too. Ah, we can fish. We can, but should we? Let's get closer to the lighthouse. Just wanted to check the time of day. That's awesome. Easily amused I am. Yeah, I could see that actually on the tree. Yeah, could you imagine if there was no fishing out here? What would you do? Now I wonder if there's any fishing over by those boats. so I don't have to lug any fish that we catch too far. I'm gonna start at those boats and work my way out. You can rotate the hole. There you go. Oh, it's not looking. Oh, look at that. Looking more promising than I thought. Ah. I was hoping I could actually sit in the boat and fish from the boat. Alright, where did you go? There you go. Okay, we gotta watch our food. How much water do we got left? 32. And here. Do that. Got a rockfish.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Let's try one more hour.
Alright, it's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
No one.
I'm getting tired.
Alright, we're gonna have to eat that. Help us out a little bit. What did we get? 7 fish?
I am so thirsty, I can't think straight.
Oh, I'm sorry. We got some Summit soda for you at the lighthouse, Astrid. Hey Gus, welcome in. How are you doing? Well, we'll boil 2 liters of water, and then we'll sleep 2-hour increments. See if we can get an aurora so we can get a picture of the lighthouse. Waddles is back, yep. Where's the lights? Where's the pretty lights? It could be so much prettier. Gus is good. Hope you're all doing well. I am doing good. Thank you very much. All right, fish. You guys get to hang out with all these fish. And Salt gets to hang out right here. It's cooked. There we go. You know what? Actually, let's go outside. What did I got a piece of fur. Those. Yeah, I'll drop the coal. I'll drop the coal.
Come on.
Let's
Come
do
on.
that. Get you guys going. It's an hour 24 and you are 2:24. Do that. What else do we got here? We got shoes. How long are those? An hour 15. Perfect. Perfect. Drop that. Harvest the shoes. Water's done. Get inside.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
All right, let's drink up. So let's go 2 hours. Maybe we get lucky. Thanks, little girl. Two more. There we go. Wake up! Wake up! Okay. There we go. Thanks, XM. We got an Aurora. Now, did we get a good picture of the light? Yes, we did. Oh, damn it. You know what? I like the orange. My favorite color, so let's stick with that one. I think we got a good picture. Surprisingly dark in here for an Aurora. Aurora. One of those things. Alright, we'll just do that and go with 8 hours, whatever. We'll wake up, it'll be daytime. I hope. Oh, it's way past. I should have actually looked at the... No. Okay, there we go. Okay, we don't need to do that. What are we gonna do now? Well, we can... There's 2 minutes. Maybe the blizzard will end by now. Oh. Got that piece of scrap metal. There's some more. How much cloth do we have? 10, 9. Got that. Do we have tools of any kind? We have you. I think it's only one, right? Get back inside. I think it's only one. Where is it? Oh, let's get rid of this first. No, that was the torch I pulled from the fire. I still got that 100% one. That would have been funny, wait. Okay, 45 minutes. There we go. We didn't really need to do that, but it was something we could do. You know what? I forget how many it takes. Where are they? Crampons. They're not going to go up much, but there's an hour. There you go. They're now at 75. I'm gonna drop you guys. There was no red tools here, was there? I'm not gonna lug any red tools out here. I don't think. There's really no point. Yeah, no red tools. Just the blue ones. Well, we can take apart the other toolkit. But actually, we'll take apart this one. There's another hour. And what can we do now? Have a quick look. If I take these and break them down just to kill time. Sport vest. See, I think the sport vest should give you cloth, and I think that the down vest should give you some down. Like one piece of cloth, one piece of down. Alright, we got 14. We don't need to leave anything here. Except for you. that. And I don't think we need to take anything that's here.
I wonder if I can drop any of this
Yeah.
gear.
3 moose hides. We'll take the bunny hide just because. And what did we have for food? Just you. We got water. Let's get going. And 5 coal. Where's my hatchet? 93. Give the weather just a little bit of time there. All right, and let's take those. Make sure they're both 1 kilogram. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, let's take that. We'll leave 1 knife. I'm not going to leave those saplings. We can do some beachcombing while we leave. Is this another locker? Or is it a pallet? Oh, it's a pallet. I'm not gonna take that. I can stay. Another suitcase. Lots of suitcases out here. Don't give me crappy stuff. Gave me exactly what I asked for it to not give me. %. You love crappy stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Let's pull that out. What's our bows at anyways? 23 and 52. Oh. We're getting to a point of having to make another survival bow. I don't think there's any wolves remaining out here, but who knows, right? Anything can happen. What's the time? It's almost nighttime. There's that big fat juicy buck. Oh, I don't want to go there. We want to go a little bit further. Right here where the truck is. I was so preoccupied with trying to get a picture of the lighthouse that I didn't bother to take a screenshot of it either. And I climb over you. Thank you. We might sleep in Crumbling Highway, but we also might not. Look at our alertness. You know what I should have done? I should have grabbed that rope and deployed it. I don't think I've ever put that rope there. Might be interesting to have a rope when we go to leave. Let's come over here, climb the rope, and gone. Instead of zigzagging our way through there. Probably should have filled up my lantern in there too, but I think I have lantern fuel on me. Not much. A little bit. And it took all of it, so that's good. Go back for it, yeah. No thank you. Oh, we're getting a little bit of salt. Sorry. Coal. My brain is saying, don't forget the salt. We're gonna walk right over it anyway, so. Or are we? How can we not walk over it? Right there. Why have you respawned? Did I miss? I must have missed that one. 'Cause I was counting and I only had 18 total with those ones.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I think that one was always 18. I must have missed it. All right, there we go. We didn't clear out the wolves when we came through here last time, so there's probably going to be a wolf or two. Yep. Doink. There's one. For anyone who's interested,
It's getting kind of heavy.
I might play Phasmophobia on Discord right after the stream. You should come and hang out. I will watch my language. Come and say hello. As your language turns blue. Well, usually when I play on Discord, it's just usually a lot of times just me, little girl, and sometimes Neo comes in. And it's pretty unfiltered. But I play it by who's there. So if people don't like the language, then it will be clean. Just like it usually is here. Phasmophobia is a fun game. We got the Halloween event going on right now. I finally am learning how to get the video recordings and the sound recordings. I haven't played it too much since those came in, and so took a little bit of time to learn, like, what can you take video recordings of, what can you take sound recordings of. But I got a little bit of a grasp of it. By no means am I an expert, but it's fun. I'm not as bad as you think. Wow. Sounds like a dare, CD. If you're talking about language. You don't want to hear me over there. You won't like me over there.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Hey, we actually made it. Coastal Highway. CD grew up in the military. Nice. Yeah, my dad was a mechanic. So whenever something didn't work out right for him, he would string as many curse words together and just rattle them all off. That's how I learned. But like I said, anybody wants to come over and say hello, I will keep it clean. Just make sure you say hello so I know, because it may not be clean if I don't know you're there. You think I got a dirty mouth? Like, you should hear a little girl when she gets going. Wow. Wow. Where is the bar of soap? I kid. You can't even do that to kids these days, right? CD ate the bar of soap. That'd be child abuse, wouldn't it? We just looked at it as, well, yeah, I guess I deserved it. I don't want it, but... Alright, we got a big, fat, juicy buck. We need 45 liters of water and we need 10 hides. We got the feathers, harvestable plants, and ptarmigan down. We're probably not going to pull that off tonight. Probably. I think if there's any one single region that you might want to spend time in and have things to do, Coastal Highway is now the place. You got 3 bears, you got a moose if you can get it to spawn, many wolves, you got the trader, you got fishing.
Looks like night is coming.
Several deer, rabbits galore if you're trapping. I kind of see why, if they were bound to one region with the trader, I can kind of see why they chose this one. But I still like my idea of a roaming trader. Blink. I don't think anybody will ever convince me that a roaming trader is not better than what we have. But I will... Got one of those things.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
You wish the trader wasn't region locked? Yeah. They might have reasons as to why it has to be this way. I think sometimes it's, you know, I don't think I'm pretty sure I've said it before. I don't think developers need to tell us everything. Right? They don't have to tell us every single detail of why they did this and why. Could you imagine? Could you imagine in your own life having to explain every aspect of your job to somebody else? That would suck. But I do think sometimes it would be handy for them to say, "Oh, we did this for this reason. Like, we wish we could have did it this way, but we kind of didn't really have a choice." Whatever. I mean, it's fine. I mean, at least they chose a good region for it, right? Let's do that. Let's bust up all these torches. We'll go one more game day because I think the next game day will be a quick one. I think. say it conflicted with other programming or something. Yeah, they could, as long as they don't lie about what the reason is, because that just I don't like it when developers, when pimps lie about stuff. Let's go get rid of this salt. Sometimes I would just rather hear the truth and like, okay, even if that's even if it's just that, you know, they decided that this was better. Maybe there's no coding issue with it. It's just they felt it made more sense to have a trader that was in a boat.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Sail in the seas of seven. Yeah. Oh, right. I was wondering for a second, why was that not feeling like 20 kilograms? But that's because we had put some in there before. You're at 10. Yeah, I messed up there. I'm not supposed to put the salt into my inventory. I'm supposed to let it put it into my inventory. And all this meat can go outside. Lots of meat. Oh, you know what? We have cooked meat. Okay, we got cooked meat. Let's get inside. Okay, now do I have everything for trades aside from the water? I have the plants, I have the feathers, I have the hides, and we're carrying the down. And what's a survival bow? Should have looked before. One maple, two guts. There's two guts. There's one maple. Play that funky music. Heat up and we'll go to bed. Yeah, we'll go one more game day. I think it'll be a quick one. Oh wow, we woke up early. Did we use all the fat? I don't remember if we used all the fat. I think we did. I think there was 0.4 left. Yeah, 0.4. Let's eat that. We can either twiddle our thumbs here, or we can go out there and start boiling water. We have sticks to do so. We have 7 sticks and 10 coal. That's perfect. We can drop some of that coal there too. I can't see my arrow. Where'd my arrow go? There it is. Probably put that out, eh? Yeah, I think this is a better idea, going out here and making water now than to just sit there and like, no, let's just pass time. Why not, right? What's the worst that can happen? You get eaten by timber wolves. That bear could early respawn. Wonder if the bears are ready to greet me. Well, somebody was saying the other day that the way bear spawns work is with the, I might have the numbers wrong, but apparently if you take down a bear in the first, is it the first 30 days or is it the first 50 days? The bear will respawn. How do you word it? If it's like day 14, it'll come back on day 28. It'll double the day. If you take one down on day 7, it'll come back on day 14. And then after day 50, I believe it's supposed to be 30 days. But I also think that that's on Interloper. I don't believe that's on Stalker. But there's probably similar numbers to that. I don't know how you would alter the double days part, but maybe after 50 days, maybe it's not 30 days for one to respawn, maybe it's like 20. I don't know. All right, so we got 30 of you, 90 of you. There's 10. There's 10. There's 12.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Seems kind of foolish to not actually. Let's give 13. So now we need 2 liters there. We need 32 liters. Yeah, it seems pointless to just leave it all sitting there. I gotta get rid of this meat. All right, so yeah, we're good. What is all these torches? Is it just these two? And break them down. Oh no. Okay, wooden matches it is.
Come on, little fire.
And I'm hoping the next time I light a fire, it goes to the wooden matches. Nope.
Come on, little fire.
I gotta get some more cardboard matches. We're all out. All right, and do we have anything? Oh, we can do this. We'll harvest up those torches as well. Goodbye, hideous Jersey. Alright, and my sticks are all over here.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
So we needed 32 liters, so we get 12. Let's, you know what? There's 3. Oh, how will you survive without your cardboard matches? I know, I like using the cheapest ones first, right? We want to fill this one. And then we will put 10 liters in here. Keep what we got. There we go. Oh, look at that. 29. Yeah. Okay. Back to business. All right. 27 minutes. So
Looks like I made it through another night. Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
do that. Do that. Feels like 66 degrees. Got some beach combing out there. All right, 8 more liters. Let's go see what's in this. I worry if I go to the next one, there's probably, I'm going to be able to see something even further out. Are those just regular wolves, probably? Okay, just making sure I'm wearing my crampons. Oh right, there's a wolf that's got an arrow of mine out here. Oh wow, that would have been better if it was cardboard. Let's get rid of these guys. Come on, I'm right here. 21 is what our bow was at. It's the last song you're gonna sing, buddy. Come on. Come on. No one wants to die alone, right? Come lay with your buddy. Got the wind at our back. Unfortunately, I think the wolf that ran off with our arrow is probably despawned by now. It'll have to be a lucky find one day. And what is this over here? There was something orange right behind this. Oh, okay. Got another body. So 2 bodies in the suitcase.
This will come in handy.
Thanks. Alright, that water should be close. Don't run. Don't run.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
There we go. Oops. That is bright. Get your meat, boy. All right, you're all done, and you're all done. Ready it up. Let's drop this coal. I didn't notice it, but I remember now that I dropped 5 pieces of coal, I think it was over there. Let's go get that. Bring it over here before I totally forget about it. I'm pretty sure I dropped it right where I was gonna walk right by it. We got like the rest of the day to do some beachcombing. If it's just 5 pieces, I might just put them in my pocket and keep walking. There they are. Yeah, let's keep walking. We won't set up any snares. I don't think we're going to spend too much time out here. Let's go have a look for some beachcomb and stuff, and that'll be it. Cancel the auto walk. Kinda stacked? Nope. Oh, good. Another hatchet. We were getting low.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
I don't know. At some point, we might have to start breaking down the hatchets. When you get a piece of fur, right? Yeah, and 2 scrap metal. You know what we could do, actually, to kill some time? Let's just call this off. Let's go. Go back to the Quonset. but you only have a few hatchets. I probably have enough hatchets at the Quonset to spread out to every other region. At this point. A lot of hatchets. Aim ourselves a little bit that way. Actually, let's go to this fishing hut. I'll drop this coal off here. Whether it's at the trader box or it's at this fishing hut, I think either or it's better than being at the Quonset. We can pick up 5 pieces when we're there. You know what?
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I had a different idea. Throw you in there. We're gaining temperature now, so we should stop shivering soon. No, I wasn't going back there to break up hatchets. I
That
was.
guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Oh, I didn't get to shut her up. Is this cooked meat? It is. Here a coho. That can go there. There we go. I didn't feel like mathing today. There we go. I gotta drop that pry bar too. Oh, perfect timing. Maybe I shouldn't drop the pry bar, eh?
I'm not sure I can
Yeah,
carry
let's
much
put
more.
you over there. They're a lot more colorful when they're... once they get a little bit nasty. Uh, okay, we cannot ignore this. That was a coho. Sorry, I clicked way too fast on that. And a rockfish. Coho was 328. And you can go over here. I'm gonna fish this way because it's easier to kill time. A bell can ring or I'll... Please.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay. Another rainbow, another coho. Right, you can go right there. And you can go right there. And we'll go in here. Another, oh, this is a red Irish Lord.
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind. Man, if I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
All right. Coho goes there. Rainbow. I want to take that. I might mount that fish. What I was gonna do originally when I said, oh, I have an idea. I was gonna go frame some pictures, but then I thought, no, because I think they're 0.25 each. And I keep forgetting I want them at the farmhouse, not here. But we can frame fish here. Not all of them, just like, you know, the rockfish. I should have grabbed a rockfish there. I already had one. I can grab one on the way back. And then there's two others, right? There's only four of the new fish, right? There's the Irish Lord, there's the rockfish, there's that little guppy looking thing. And isn't there another one? A fourth? I can't remember. There's two, I think two freshwater, two saltwater. Burbot? Yeah, that's the one. And whatever the guppy looks like. I know we got a couple of those little ones at the Mountaineer's hut. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do that. Let's leave him outside so he stays fresh.
Still alive? Well, damn. On my way.
And I'm gonna drop that extra hatchet and the clothing. There it is. You go this way. And we'll drop that knife too. Oh, dang it. I forgot to leave the, I can't even see. I forgot to leave the, tip-ups. Well, we're gonna go back there and get one of those rockfish anyway on our way back. So, and I probably have the pry bar. Yeah, I have the pry bar. Eat one of those. I know. I noticed the hatchets look like they're curving just slightly, eh? What are you gonna do? I worked with a guy way back like 20 years ago. That was his catchphrase. What are you gonna do? Makes the biggest mistake ever that the company has seen. What are you gonna do? Clean them up, neat lines. No, and don't tell Murd.
I need to find a place to rest.
Those lions are straightish. We want one of those. Sorry, Will. You saw? Oh no. They're straight enough. I'll tell you what, CD and Murd. I'll tell you what. I will fix them up off stream. But you guys both have to come in and say hi when I'm playing Phasmophobia right after this. A fair trade. I can't play Phasmophobia very long, like maximum an hour, maximum. You don't have to be there for the whole thing. Ah, look at that haul. My hockey team's playing at 1, so... Get a laser level and do it right. You don't think you could, you have enough days to catch one of each fish? That would be a tricky challenge. I think there's plenty of days. I think you're trying to subliminally goad me into catching one of each. There's only four new fish. I don't care about like the rainbow trout and all that. I think which place has it? The camp office I think has some mounted fish. The bass and all those. CD will jump in. You were gonna anyways. Nice. I just have to convince Murd. I haven't talked to Murd for like well over a year. $188. You're moldy. You're moldy. It's gotta be fresh. Gotta be fresh. That's a big one, but they don't look bigger. They just have a bigger number. Murd will drop in for a minute or two. Nice. You actually don't like that game, really? Oh no. Let's run. We gotta burn off this alertness. I'll say this about Phasmophobia. It's way better if you have headphones or an $85,000 sound system. All right, let's do that. Do that. And I don't have any cooked meat, do I? No. Rancid, whatever. I guess we'll grab that one and that one.
Pick it.
That shut them up, eh?
You again?
Alright.
Here it is.
Antibiotics. Work boots. 1 fuse and 7. No. Let's just take that one, I guess. What's the survival knife? A whetstone hacksaw and skillet. Yeah, we're not taking that. Let's just take the work boots, I guess.
Shoving off.
And go in here, play that funky music. And nibble on that a little bit. Drink up on that. And I think we'll end this here. I just about forgot. So for those of you on YouTube, if you like what you saw, please like and subscribe, and I will see you all tomorrow.